And now it's that part of the show where we give our weekend fix out. And first up is Sagar this time because as usual, you have a game.
Yes, I do have a game, but it is a bit of a blast from the past, so I'm going to test your GK over here.
Yep.
Marty McFly, Doc, and a dog called Einstein. Does it ring a bell?
Back to the Future.
So, Abhi, are you a fan of Back to the Future?
Yep, totally, especially the part where Einstein's a cute puppy when he goes back in time.
So actually, see, it's for, now this game is for people, those who actually love Back to the Future, back from the 80s. Now this game kicks off where the movie ended, so it's a lot of fun. Have a look at the clip and we'll talk about it more.
Back to the Future. The game is an adventure game based on the popular series of movies featuring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. The game is set shortly after the events of the third film. Back to the Future is an episodic release spanning 5 monthly installments, and the first edition features a good narrative gameplay.
Oh, what? Am I time for the future? Soon I'll be murdered tomorrow?
It sports a hyper-realistic cartoon style, making the characters fit the world quite well.
Okay, I'm sure all of you saw the clip and enjoyed it. Now, the voice acting in this game is awesome. Well, the voice which you heard on Doc is actually Christopher Lloyd, so obviously that part is awesome. Also, the graphics are very, very nice, but the best part about this game is that you don't need much of a GQ, and by GQ I mean a gaming quotient to play this game, or very good hand-eye coordination. This is a very simple game to pick up. It's a puzzle to solve. It's very easy. Anybody could start playing it. So all it takes is that you have to be a Back to the Future fan and you can plug into it. And the best part about this game is that it is not a full game which you could buy or download. There are 5 episodes which they are going to release. So I have played the first episode, 4 more to go. I've crossed the first one. It's a lot of fun. And obviously if you're not taking my word seriously, there is a trailer which you can download and play for free. So please go ahead, do that. It's a lot of fun.
It's quite a blast from the past, Back to the Future. I'm excited about that game. But speaking of blast from the past, anybody remember the last time a CDMA phone created news because you could buy it free of cost, only on installments?
Yeah.
Yep. That monsoon offer from Reliance in good old 2002, 501 rupees. You know, surprisingly, even in spite of the success of that scheme, this whole contract system never really took off. So when MTS launched that HTC phone, they're calling it the MTS Pulse, but I think it's effectively just the HTC Hero Mini. You saw it in the news segment last week. The phone may not be that great. It's still Android 2.1, slightly oldish. But the schemes they launched were interesting. You can buy it for no cash down. 1,500 bucks a month you pay. You have to be locked in for 12 months, so it's a good way of keeping customers in. But 1,500 minutes of talk time, 1,500 SMSs, and 1,500 MB of data, 1.5 gig of data. All this for 1,500 a month for 12 months, which anyway sort of multiplies and adds up to the MRP of the phone, which is 18 grand.
So my pick this time around is Red Asphalt 6 for the iPhone. Take a look at the clip because you're really going to love this game.
Gameloft has given a tune-up to its popular racer game in the Asphalt 6 for your iPhone. Asphalt 6 Adrenaline gives you an amazing gameplay with real-time reflections as you speed through streets and across cities. A mini-map has also been added to keep a check on competition and upcoming shortcuts. Asphalt 6 Adrenaline features 42 cars and bikes from the likes of Ferrari, Lamborghini and Ducati. The ecosystem has 11 different leagues and 55 events. With HD graphics loaded with online and local multiplayer modes, Asphalt 6 Adrenaline is available on the iPhone for $2.99.
Okay, so as I said before, the reason that I like this game is because it comes close to the Burnout Revenge experience. Only thing is that when you do actually take down someone, it just doesn't say take down, it says elimination, and you have to collect NOS on the way. But overall, it's very good handling, and I love the way this game feels. I'm so glad there is some game that I can play which does not make me crave for Burnout so much. So Varun, I have my Burnout craving solved.
So
what is your weekend pick?
I have a game this week, and the game is called T-Chess Pro.
Okay.
It's a brilliant game because the thing is, about this is a chess game. I mean, obviously the name says that, but the thing about this game is that you can actually control the difficulty level very in a very unique way, which is basically ratings that allows you to control the level of difficulty in a very minute scale. So you can actually tune it to be just slightly more difficult and just sort of learn your way through the game. Most of the chess games that I've seen on smartphones are either just too dumb, wherein you will win every single time, or too difficult. This is actually just perfectly in the middle, and it's even got a thing called analytics mode, where it actually shows you what the computer is thinking when you're making that move. So you can sort of see why is it the computer making a certain move, and what is it that it thinks it will make in the future if you were to make a move which it thinks you would make. So it's quite an interesting game.
I have one very critical question. Does it follow voice commands? So if you say pawn
no, it
to
doesn't.
E4,
No, it
does that
doesn't.
happen,
No,
or
it
you
doesn't.
actually need to physically
Still
move
not
it?
that
That is
it's a very
lame.
simple game. You can't say king to b3 or whatever. You can't do all of that stuff in this game. It's a fairly simple game, and it's only $2. So that's the cool part. I mean, it's $2, and it's probably the best chess game that I've ever played for beginners.